now as we head into Sunday's overnight session and Monday morning, on the downside, we can use today's RTH low, combine that with the bias confirming zone. So we can adjust that zone to be 67.75 to 75.75. And if we're holding above that zone, there would still be potential for the market to balance and consolidate. And if we take that area out, if we take out today's RTH low, then we're probably going to be setting up to test the 47 quarter, 57 quarter area and possibly the 51.23 half to 33 half, which is that strong area of support. And then that's going to be the next major inflection point on the downside. And on the upside, the broken initial support can still act as resistance. So, this is still going to be a key spot on the upside. And then, of course, the initial resistance from today and the intraday bull bear, those are going to continue to be valid and in play as well. Looking at the 30-minute chart, you can see that we're still essentially just in a balance, in a range, right? We haven't really broken any major market structure just yet. Now, who knows what's going to happen next week, but so far we haven't broken that structure, so we have to stick with our neutral short-term bias. NASDAQ is interesting right now. We can see here, for example, that NQ is trying to put in a break below this area. And again, I think that we can use today's low in the NASDAQ and combine that with the swings over here. So you could say 18,000 to like 18,100, I think is going to be very key. You can think of that as almost a intraday bull bear zone in NASDAQ. If we take out today's low, then things could get much more bearish in NQ, and we might be looking at a retest of the swing lows down over here. But if we hold the 18,000 to 18,100 area, roughly, if we hold above that area come Sunday and Monday, well, then maybe we're going to retrace back and test some of these swing highs. So NASDAQ's at a critical inflection point, at least short term. ES is still relatively strong compared to the NASDAQ. So, there's definitely potential for buyers to step back in. I wouldn't go overly bearish on the market just yet.